Hello and welcome everyone. Today we'll unlock the fascinating world of binomial nomenclature, the internationally accepted method for naming living organisms, a system that brings order to the diversity of life. So why binomial nomenclature? Imagine traveling to a new country and trying to talk about local plants or animals. Common names can be often confusing or even misleading. So what's called a robin in the US is a completely different bird in Europe. This confusion ended in the 18th century and thanks to the Swedish scientist Carolus Linnaeus. He introduced a naming system that gave every organism a unique, universally recognized name. So, how does the system work? Each organism receives a two-part scientific name. The first part is the generic name or genus, always starting with a capital letter, and the second is the specific epithet or species, which starts with a small letter. For example, Homo sapiens. Homo is our genus and sapiens specifies our species. So, what are the key rules which we need to remember? So, the first rule says names are always in Latin or Latinized form regardless of the species origin. Second rule is each organism's name is just two words, no more, no less. The third rule says scientific names are italicized or underlined if written by hand or to set them apart. The fourth rule says the genus always starts with a capital letter and the species with a lowercase. So the fifth rule is about the author citation. Sometimes the author who first described the species is mentioned in abbreviated form. For example, Mangifera indica Linn, and whereas Linn, that is Linn, refers to the author Linnaeus. Sixth rule is about binomial epithet. Together, these parts give every organism a unique level. And there is a fun rule, that is the principle of priority. The first valid name published gets priority. Later names become synonyms. So now, why is this useful? Biodiversity, as we know, is very vast. For example, there are more than 400,000 plant species. Binomial nomenclature prevents mix-ups and ensures scientists across the countries, languages, and centuries are talking about the same organism. So, in summary, binomial nomenclature brings clarity, precision, and a sense of international teamwork to biology. It's the reason why a lion is always Panthera leo, no matter where you are in the world or what language you speak. So, next time you look at a plant or an animal, remember it has a secret code name connecting it with scientists everywhere. Thank you.